Welcome back to Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions and Packers set to renew their long-standing acquaintanceship here in the Lions home opener. To play in the always loud Ford Field. Pressure. Rodgers gets the pass away, and it's caught for a first down. They put Brandon Jackson in the slot, and the pass caught by Jennings again for another Packer first down. Packers used a shotgun more than any team in the league last year. Rodgers on the run for his life, and he dumps it off for a first down. A four-receiver set. Rodgers pass over the middle, caught again by Greg Jennings. 2nd and 3. Here's the former Georgia Bulldog to the 10-yard line for a first down before Daniel Bullocks can make the play. They moved Donald Lee in a bunch before the snap. Here's Rodgers out of the shotgun, showing some of his elusiveness and finding a target for a touchdown. James Jones. Rodgers got away from some big-time pressure by Jared DeVries to throw the 9-yard touchdown strike. Getting it back to throw it on first down. And his pass is caught by the tight end, Casey Fitzsimmons.
Like they did last week and like they are right now.
2nd and 8, again on the ground with Smith. He breaks a big one for a Detroit first down. Kitna looking for the deep ball, and just overthrown, intended for Roy Williams. 3rd and 10 now. There's Harris at the top of your screen working on Roy Williams. Kitna looks in his direction again, dumps it off for Calvin Johnson, and it's dropped. 1st and 10 Pack from inside their 20. And Rodgers running the Favre-like play action. And Favre-like up top for a wide open Greg Jennings. Still not down on the turf. Dancing inside the 25. Daniel Bullocks finally wraps him up.
The guy that has to come all the way across the field, but that was Brian Kelly that fell down on that out.
Jennings had a 56-yard reception on Monday, a 62-yarder here. The dump off to Lumpkin. The trademark McCarthy spread him out. Touchdown Packers. Donald Driver, the 3-time Pro Bowler.
And that's what happens when you don't match up against those 4 wide receivers.
Packers have the dime defense on the field on 3rd and 3. Kitna looking down the middle of the field. Down he goes. Aaron Campman. Only Tennessee's Kyle Vanden Bosch hit the quarterback more in 2007 from the 37-yard line. And out of the gun down the middle of the field, and it's caught.
Run to pass, run to run, and this offense is running smoothly.
Over the middle, juggled but hung on to by Greg Jennings.
And so now he's more prepared mentally than any really first-year starter.
4-receiver set, Jackson in the backfield. Into the corner, touchdown Green Bay! Jordy Nelson! The rookie top pick wideout out of Kansas State. A 29-yard touchdown toss, the 3rd TD throw for Rodgers in this first half.
And a good read by Aaron Rodgers, too. Jordy Nelson just runs right by Brian Kelly.
Lions have a full cachet of timeouts as well. Here's Kitna out of the shotgun on 3rd and 3, and he throws for a first down. It's Mike Furry.
Got to pretty much scrap that to get back into the game offensively and score points.
2nd and 3, Kitna out of the shotgun again, throws for a first down. Roy Williams hangs on to this one. He's down at the 40. He told us yesterday that in each of his last 2 meetings with the Lions, they have used 2 right tackles to try to neutralize him. Kitna looks off some coverage, running for dear life, and he's got a man. Inside the 20 is Calvin Johnson. Baja Miller back in there on 3rd and 12 on the passing down, as he usually is. Kitna for the end zone. Incomplete, intended for Furry. This will be a 38-yard try. And the Lions will have some points before halftime. All Packers on the road on this second Sunday of the NFL season. JC and I are back from Ford Field right after this.
There's nothing left to do.
2nd and 8 for Kitna. Time to throw it, and he's got it caught for a first down by Calvin Johnson. 2nd and 10, Kitna just one of his last 4. The quick pass to Williams, good for a first down and some yards after the catch. Detroit on the move. The 7th play, the drive, a pitch, the flea flicker back to Kitna for the home run ball overthrown.
Playing bump and run, you got to make him plant off that toe because at some point it's going to hurt him.
Lions trying to convert on just their 2nd, 3rd down of the game. That pass is incomplete. Crowd wants a flag. So does Calvin Johnson. Jason Hansen hit from 38 at the closing seconds of the first half. This one from 49 yards away, and it's up and good.
Start to mimic what he does well on the field, his mannerisms, and we've seen a number of them.
Here comes the pressure. Rodgers able to escape again. He dances and stays in bounds for a first down.
Again, he must have some nimble feet here to not ever touch that white line.
Knowledge of the rule book. Play action with Lumpkin on the field, and the ball's out. Lions recover. Dwayne White came away from the scrum with the football. 2nd and 8 now for the Lions. They're inside the Packer 30. Here comes the blitz, and down goes Kitna. The 2nd sack of the afternoon by A.J. Hawk. So Kitna now out of the shotgun, 3rd and 15. With time. And it's batted away. Charles Woodson again with great coverage.
Too many sacks. That's why they wanted to try to have a physical running game.
Jason Hansen from 53 yards away is up and good again. Just short of his career long. Mike McCarthy liked to throw from these situations last year, as he will again. Rodgers going through his reads. And is that caught? It is for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 41. This is Brandon Jackson. Jackson gets around a corner and being chased by a couple of ends. And Grant checks back in on 2nd and 3. Quick pass is caught by Donald Driver for another Packer first down.
This Packers team is good offensively, defensively, and on special teams.
So 35 now. And again, the Packers convert on 3rd down. Plus yards after the catch with Donald Driver. The Packers are now 8 of 10. 4 receiver set once again for the Packers now. And just before the play clock expires, Rodgers has it in and out of the hands of Donald Driver. And the 2-time NCAA scoring leader got his stuff back.
Yeah, he got his stuff back. Well, at least the bags. He didn't get the stuff in the bags back, though.
2nd and 7. And Kitna for the sideline. It's a first down. The 13 pass interference calls all by DBs. DIs. No drill instructors on the field today. Juggled and finally dragged down by Calvin Johnson. And the Lions, for the first time this afternoon, are into the end zone. A 38-yard touchdown pass and run.
And he finally beats Charles Woods out of their own end zone. They're going to get great field position.
Pressure on Rodgers. He gets through it, but he's dropped at the 15 intermission. And the punt gets knocked away. Once again, fantastic starting field position for the Lions. They begin the drive at the Packer 47. Kitna's pass caught by Calvin Johnson, who breaks a tackle. There goes Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Lions. Oh my, how the tide has turned in Motown. Quick pass caught over the middle by Greg Jennings, and there he goes. A first down and much more into Lion territory. Daniel Bullocks grabs him around the neck to bring him out of bounds. 4 receiver set on the field for Rodgers. Here comes a pass rush. Rodgers gets out of harm's way. Incomplete. Oh my, in and out of the hands of Brandon Jackson. 39 yards out, he hit from 25 earlier. And the Packers, with 5:18 left in regulation, go back on top.
And if you can deny this Packers offense from making big plays, then it makes it tough on them.
Kitna on first down, threw it right to Charles Woodson. And are they saying that one's intercepted? Indeed. Woodson credited with the pick, his 30th career interception. And he has had a big afternoon. First and 10 for the Packers, Brandon Jackson. Quick pass for Driver. Dances away from a tackle. He's inside the 20. Jackson, first down Packers and more. Touchdown Green Bay. A 19-yard TD scoot by Brandon Jackson. The Packers will look up and realize that Minnesota has lost today. And that one's picked off. Charles Woodson again. Touchdown Packers.
He told us that he loves coming back to Michigan, and every time he steps in the state.
When losing the turnover battle. And that one's intercepted. This time it's Nick Collins who's going to take it back to the house. And more salt in the wounds of the Detroit Lions today.
Wow.
A 40-yard interception return for touchdown.
It's amazing how fast things can turn in the NFL.
Charles Woodson among the stars. Greg Jennings, the Kalamazoo native, comes back to his home state to have a career yardage high this afternoon. JC, Carissa, and I are back from Detroit right after this.